Make some noise!
Hey guys, how's it going? Time for another game review sort of thing. It's the 24th, so a bit different than previous years with Sydney playing Melbourne Victory tonight down in Melbourne. It's like the first time in nearly 10 years it feels that we're not actually playing on Australia Day, which I think is stupid. I think it's one thing that us Sydney fans and Melbourne fans can agree on is why. We spent as two clubs together, we spent so long building this tradition of Australia Day games, and just because they want to give it to the new boys, it's gone. It's an absolute joke. But nonetheless, at least we're still playing on the Australia Day long weekend. It'll be interesting to see how the game plays out. Us coming off of a week's rest, Victory coming in, having recently sacked their coach, and having a big win the other night against Bali United in the ACL. I think it was 5-0, but tonight will be interesting. I'm sure there'll be quite a lot of the Sydney boys down there. And if we play like we should be playing, if we play to our potential, we should be all right. But hopefully we can not let Melbourne Victory get a bit of a roll on. Because one thing I noticed just watching a few highlights from the game against Bali United, admittedly Bali United they're in the Champions League for a reason, but they're a weaker side than what we are. I'll say that. If you disagree, let me know in the comments, but that's my opinion. If we can stop having fade outs like we have had in the last couple of rounds, last couple of match days, we'll be fine. But that's the thing, against a side like Victory in a big game like the Big Blue, we can't have those fade outs or it could come back to bite us. So hopefully we can get up, build that lead up, start building a big lead in first. But I think if we keep winning our games, we'll be there. But I don't care if we win tonight 5-0 like we did a couple of years ago, or 4-0 or whatever, even if we win 1-0. Hopefully I'm just hopeful that we can keep a clean sheet tonight. We haven't kept many this season, but from just off the top of my head, I can't remember the last clean sheet we had. So hopefully we can keep a clean sheet, get the 3 points, and keep pushing on with the season. So that's my pre-game views. When I come back to you, it'll be halftime, and we'll maybe reassess and hopefully not have to reassess where the game is, but hopefully we can have a lead at halftime. If not, hopefully we can be on the front foot. So I'll see you at halftime. Hey guys, well, that's halftime. 1-0, Sydney up. Didn't actually catch the goal live because I was outside getting a drink, but watched the replay. Good goal, really, really well worked. As the commentators have said, after about 20-25 minutes, we really came into the game and we've really started to take control. Hopefully we can push on and keep this going. Looking solid. Definitely see the difference having Bratton and Grant back in. And definitely playing together. They definitely seem to have built up a good combo so far this season. Hopefully more to come for the rest of this game, rest of the season. I think we signed Bratton to a 1 year, so hopefully we can re-sign Bratton, because so far he's been I'd put him up there as one of the top players we've had for us for the season. So, good solid half. Start of the game, defensively, we seem to be tame. But again, as the game's gone on, we seem to work our way into it. Hopefully, we can keep pushing forward and not have any fade outs like we've had in the last couple of match days. Ideally, I reckon another goal or two would be great, but if we can hold out, I don't care if it's 1-0, but hopefully if we do score another one, I'd love to see Costa get one, just to spice it up a little more. See the reaction from the Victory fans. You can hear it on the hear it watching it. Every time he's near the ball or got on the ball, just the constant booing. But I think, it's the one reason I want to see Costa score tonight, just to roll up the fans and see how they react to that. Because I'm pretty sure he scored against them at Cogra earlier in the season. Didn't celebrate, but with the reaction the fans have been giving him tonight, I don't know if it'd be as kind to not celebrate in front of them, but it's probably that's the only player I want to score now. Anyone else I'm happy with, but no, if we keep going like we have in that last half of the first half, we'll be right. But when I come back to you now, it'll be a couple of seconds for you, but it'll be full time, and hopefully we're another 3 points in the bag and one step closer to the Premier's plate and another appearance in the Champions League next year. Well, there we are, full time. I did say we needed a couple more goals. We got him. Bombyhan getting the third, and I've called it again, Costa. Costa's goal. Obviously, as I said, been given to Costa, but looking at the replays, I don't know, I'm happy to give it to Costa, given it's against Victory, but also at the same time, it could have been a touch off of Bombyhan, which would give him a double. Unfortunately, did have a bit of a snap and got the straight red. So that's 3 matches, I believe, just without Bombyhan. So that'll be a struggle. But yet again, you look at our squad depth right now with Bombyhan being suspended. We can bring Anthony Casera straight in, so we're not really losing much. End of the day, great result, 3-0 against Victory in Melbourne. It's a good way to start the Australia Day weekend. So I want to say happy Australia Day to you all. Hopefully you enjoy yourselves. So this has been recorded on the Friday night, obviously with the game Australia Day on the Sunday, but this video will probably be out the day after Australia Day. But yeah, so like always, if you like what you're seeing, hit the thumbs up button, click on subscribe, turn the bell on, keep updated, but most importantly, keep living a great life. Peace.